Good evening, Commander Priest. This is Helen with Mission Control. All systems are go for tonight's mission. If everything goes according to plan, you'll be back at the space station within 8 hours. Please be safe out there, Commander.
During the space flight, late night, Todd laughed in the Podcraft as we engage heights. All systems are go. Bird head to PlayStation. Eye on you, come in, squawk and crow. The burrow owls are looking good. Look out for further commands, wingspan. The birds are now in dreamland. How's it out there, Captain? Tell me. Eerie, kinda tired, I could use a coffee from the deli. That's a long way, RSJ. There's no asteroids, Commander. Clear, I'll reach back in 7 hours. Now I'm about to get some winter beer. Goodbye, ducks, his eyes shut all his gears, put himself in auto steer through the spheres.
Godspeed, Commander.
Turbulence, rumbling, all systems go. Get up quick, crew grab control. Hold, levels up, the ship turns sideways. Gaze the nebula, it's beautiful. Alarms ringing, horn shouting, sprinklers go off. The god is rerouting, the crew shouting, trying to keep balance. A great explosion's to silence.
Mission Control to Priest, this is NASA. Can you hear me? Come in, Priest. We're losing your signal.
I can't tell if we're still or we're moving. Space woman of the crew screams. Our voice cups as we split up. I'm being pulled by this blue beam. Consciousness losing, but I got my camera on me. Suddenly I get a feeling so soothing. At the same time remembering to put my camera on 4D. It's foggy. In the planes I see something I couldn't explain. It's strange, it looks like an object from World War III. I put my camera to my face and try to adjust the lens. Just then I was ushered in by this warm gust of wind. Eerie light storms, alien life forms touched my skin. I felt quite calm, a part of me trusted them. I stopped struggling, they showed me a life without suffering. Worlds without wars, no threats, no clashing of swords. They gave me a pill with this liquid that began to heal chronic illness and sickness. Seven seal, the will within the will quickened. We went up and over, felt the rush, higher, lower. They started speaking, I understood in English. There stood this tiny alien next to an 8-footed phoenix, next to an 8 with goat horns. They spoke on photons and protons, and how ancient life prolonged, how life existed with the Dogon. Showed me the difference between the blizzard and the snowstorm. Molten glass so strong, and molten iron pouring through Orion, raining on the planets. On my knees praying, start saying all commandments. They said start standing, we have the cure for all disease, hatred and famine. Let us all take a seat, we're preparing for landing. Repairing what's damaged, body tissue, mental issues, depression, infections, affection, corrections, new directions, no addiction, prescriptions, more wisdom, inner vision. Save the children. We landed on the planet, looked abandoned, but beautiful, lots of canyons, trees with fruit for food, and good to eat. The day was cool, another ship landed. They bring one of my crew, space woman out. It feels like deja vu on this planet that's new, and even from the Milky Way too. The alien said, you are us and we are you. We came from the dust, smallest particles. My space woman running closer and closer. They said, let us give you one more jewel. They said man is intelligence, and this particular ship is made from one of your elements. We are known as the Yahwehs, the Ancient of Days, and this ship is made from clay. We have an experiment, we want y'all to stay. We felt it's not good for you to be alone, so we brought your space woman, flesh of your flesh, bone of your bone. There's also other beings here, from distant planets. They built kingdoms here, so you're not left stranded. Follow not their ways, the Yahweh's commanded. Cause you know what happened before, it'll do damage. Now, just give names to everything. As they stood before me, they transform into balls of flames. Want to be fruitful and multiply. As they got back in their ships, flew into the sky. At the same time, the space woman arrived. She asked Captain, what happened? I shipped the explosion that moment. Contact with no one. Back then, she said I was led up this golden path by this soft light. Then on a ship with a staff, winged beautiful beings. Said they was from the Nile Valley of kings and queens. The things around me got cloudy, their voices distorted. Something Elohim. It felt godly at the start. Then they named themselves after body parts. They said the galaxies was like the arteries. He was the heart. They said they were responsible for man's greatest art and the pyramids. And the ship I was in, they called man's rib. Then I passed out and we landed.
Commander, wake up. Someone is approaching the ship.
Wow, did you see that? We both turned back. It was a man with the mask of a cat. We both shocked. You speak English? I find it convenient. Most of us do, being from Venus. Let me ask you, did you meet the ape and the phoenix and the little genius? Did they sell you game and a meaning? Welcome to my place, it's called Eden. Y'all should feel safe. I'll be back to talk this evening. They'll be back probably beginning of the weekend. Y'all should know that. They visit frequent. I'm just an old cat, headed to my kingdom. 7,000 years passed since we saw the beings last. This not Earth, time moves fast. Planted trees, fertilize the grass. Cool of the day, check the windcast. Then in the air, something moved like it's clay spinning fast. The Yahwehs came, they called my name, then explained that we must not exchange knowledge with the other people, we are not the same. They were already here. Y'all came from the spheres with new ideas. They made themselves clear.
Carefully chosen, priest. Do not disappoint.
I told them about the man that we met. Wore a hat like a cat. They asked, come again, what was that? We said that was years ago. Where at? Near that tree where the 5 rivers flow. They stepped back as the doors opened on the UFO. Any contact with this cat, you should let us know. We'll be back in 100 years to see how things go. In fact, to remember we were here, we'll leave a rainbow. Alert as we ever been. I wrote my name in the dirt. Space woman did the same, she wrote Evelyn. I said Evelyn, I call you Ev. Then named myself one of the elements, then went to bed. Woke up in the morning and saw snakeskin shed. The cat came back, take off the cat mask. At last he will reveal himself, gorilla help. A shiny ass, brick fruit in his hand. Ninja boots he stands, within the group to advance. I see you met the cat. The serpent said, we are all the beings in the zodiac. You are visitors, I have trivias. Taurus and the goat, Egyptian gods from far. For instance, from a distance, Horus scopes, Abraxas rooster crow. This wall fragment uses codes, those thoughts. On course, north, east, west, south. Past and present event reports. Acronym for newspaper, figured out. Another story for the winged people. Saga, the Naga, Nada, Kabbalah. Or the itsy bitsy spider up the water spout. The mothership returned with a couple concerns. They landed about dusk to discuss what we learned. It was 3 of them and 3 of us. The snake said, I'm glad we're meeting up. They faced red as the evening shut. The snake asked, had you told them how the knowledge was lost? They said no. Well, I'm here for support. They wouldn't know good and evil unless it was taught. It's a diet. Try it. Here's a spoon for resource. Now stir it in courage with the tuning fork. The spoon and the fork, that's food for thought. She said that was good and gave some to me. I listened to this knowledge too, how bad could it be? This food for thought, now we both can see. I'm 6 foot, she's 5'3", we tall as trees. The alien said Pa. Pa replied to Messa. Messa said they're like one of us gods. Then Tanya said they must leave our yard. The knowledge that you feed off, you now starve. At odds, we all learned their names. Winds blew, thunder, then it rained. They commanded, all 3 of us be banished. The snake and me and my companion. Raining blood in the place was the name as the same as the God that was blaming us. Nessa and Pa and Tanya, in the gods we trust. Plus, this yard was named after us, Mesopotamia. Other gods named Ka, Ra, and Af came in their place after they left. We said their names, but replaced it. Af, Ra, Ka, ascending master. Neutrons, quarks, but atom was the mineral I named myself after. Allegory, subliminals is the original chapter. The scattered, it's the writers with in the land of kings between the Euphrates, too wavy, and the Tigris, the Woos, KP.
Beats is hating on me. I can't take the latest serious. Yo, yo. Beats is hating on me. I can't take the latest serious. Yo, yo. Beats is hating on me. I can't take the latest serious. Yo, yo. Nah.
Smoking on something funky, listen to Parliament. Good credit to your inspiration, man. How hard is it? I've been giving up the dose, I'm like pharmacist. Come here, bitch, hit the split, ain't no harm in it. Breaking your shit, run a lick, ain't no alarm in it. You should use common sense, niggas say I'm intense. Niggas try to cross me and I ain't seen no sense. Spot the purple in the rain like a nigga prince. Just cause we hood back in school don't mean we cool. Open up our legs, I did right in the pool. My niggas fools, they don't even eat food. Gold teeth in my mouth, inhaling fumes. Unpeeled the bad wood like a cocoon. One call in the stud and days like dawn. One call in the stud and days like dawn. One call in the stud and days like dawn. You should stop trying. I'm about the peace, but my niggas about the violence. But I keep a piece in case a cracker try it. One tweet and a nigga start a riot. That's the sounds of the sirens. Everybody standing, but everybody lying. Everybody seen it, but everybody denying. We don't need no more bullets flying. Their bodies, mama's crying. Just cause we hood back in school don't mean we cool. Open up our legs, I did right in the pool. My niggas fools, they don't even eat food. Gold teeth in my mouth, inhaling fumes. Unpeeled the bad wood like a cocoon. One call in the stud and days like dawn. One call in the stud and days like dawn. One call in the stud and days like dawn.
Yeah. Yo, bitches hating on me. I can't take the latest serious, it's giving baloney. I don't step outside the crib without a whipping on me. I know bitches evil at me, so I keep it on me. I ain't playing Sega Sony, this my station, homie. I'm the realest nigga, mind my business, they impatient, lonely. Pay these bitches, never mind, I'm about to believe me. Only stick it if I mean it, intention and reason.
Just cause we hood back in school don't mean we cool. Open up our legs, I did right in the pool. My niggas fools, they don't even eat food. Gold teeth in my mouth, inhaling fumes. Unpeeled the bad wood like a cocoon. One call in the stud and days like dawn. One call in the stud and days like dawn. One call in the stud and days like dawn.
Bitches hating on me. I can take the latest serious, it's giving baloney. Bitches hating on me. I can take the latest serious, it's giving baloney. Bitches hating on me. I can take the latest serious, it's giving baloney.
It's the Mark Moody.
Shit. Nah. Love the Royal Priesthood. Mark Buddha, Sekou the Madman, Killah Priest, Fourth Chambers, Fourth Fugee. This beat sound like something I wear. You dig? Yo, hold on my people, why you walking around like you equal? They wrote you in as 3/5, what we gon' do about this? Talk too much, you end up like Jimi Hendrix in 27 Club. You want that knowledge, well I'm the plug. Knowledge itself is the drug, and I keep dropping the nugs. Culture pushing, wisdom spitting, pimping simpletons into listening. Y'all know why you spewing fiction. I can feel the tensions in your intentions. I wonder if that's Johnson heaven. If God is white, why he write that bronze was the sun? They give us reparations, that's when the apocalypse begun. Yeah, red rhyme, okay. Red rhyme, better rhyme, grab your guns, daughters and sons. Wasn't long ago when they had us hung. Blood on the leaves, frontal crumbled in between. Exhale for my ancestors that prevailed. We inhale, so we inhale, dodging death every day. Just happy I'm here to tell the tale. Meanwhile, y'all with the pigs and them tattletales. I'ma just be a scientist if it all fails. Mixing chemicals like a cocktail. My trees smell like it's from the tropical. So not for sale, never settle. Follow the tears on the trail. Nah.
That whole African American thing is to omit, you see, the indigenous black man of this particular land. When we brought the African American term, we cut out all of the Caribbean, all of South America, all of Latin America. And this is another way to reclassify you, you see what I'm saying, outside of power.
We got blacks, whites, brown and yellow. We got red, those with dreads found in the ghetto. We got bullet-led and misled, the smile of the devil. On the face of the moon, heart pound like a rebel. Hear the sound of the metal. War in Iraq, 6 feet underground with the shovel. All over the map, the Bible said signs of the time. The Torah says that's your God, not mine. The Holy Quran says it's all Allah's design. The Buddhist says let's meet at the shrine. Thou shalt not eat of the swine. That Jew is the cut, sure as blue as the blood. Killah Priest in the temple, Neru is the love.
That's a political move that was put in by the government to break you down to this subclass, you see, and not be a world community. So to call you an African American is to disconnect you from that global community and that great diaspora that we were talking about. So that's a political move. Yes, come on. The average Native American was this brother's complexion at the turn of the century. Now when you say Native American, it's some white person with a feather in his hair.
The government tell us we woke, and at the same time sell us the dope that leads to heart failures and strokes. Where do we start? Do we believe what the elders wrote, or the ones who watch through a telescope? The Illuminati cyclops, beast spark on every coast. The head of a cult, the devil goat that sits in a drum circle like a hippie, dressed like a gypsy. My best of rocket to nebula quotes is like Tesla notes. Now they got surveillance on Diddy. I'm a cross between Umar Johnson and Billy Carson. I told my grandmother that we are from where the stars from. I'm like Rod Hayes, but I'm Todd Wave with a blonde fade. Some days it'll be an orange braid, half shade. That's just his character. I made hair like lemonade. Both his parents come from Africa. Y'all know the prototype, it's the walking life. See, the sun is the source of light. They made my quartz bright as New York at night. They say when Walter Wright, he could steer Hathor to the boat of the moon. Into the cliff, sent to the glyphs to open the tombs. They say killer flows is like pillar protocols that fulfill the scrolls made of silver and gold. The bars I laid is like sculpted on the architrave. I wrote it like an art display of gods and goddesses with darker shades. I wrote it in the chamber, glowing like the child that was golden in the manger. Only 3 kings knew he was growing to be the savior. Okay, back to rap more about Hathor, the cow-headed near the Nile desert. Under the white clouds, the native dancing in the powwow. He wore the head crown of owl feathers. As the clan went from loud records, and Priest and Jizza wrote their signature down on Geffen. And hip-hop's where I found the presence. The shepherds are coming down from Mount Everest, surrounded by peasants. With unclean skin disease, they called them leopard. I pointed a finger up and moved it around till I found the nebula. I told them I walked through Babylon, Persia, and Mecca. I talked to bees out their nectar, kings out their treasure. I've been counting ever since I've been walking. I started from forever. I've been writing on steelies inside of caverns where it's misty. Dealt tarot cards to the hands of time. Closed my eyes while the mouth of a cave kissed me. I gave the walls history. Y'all enslaved us all misery. That's why I shaved it off and came back bald, a mystery. I wrote it all on big slabs of lapis, lazuli, channel vibes to the candle fire. 12 candlesticks, 6 on amethyst. I write my scrolls on the clove of a rose. You see them when they unfold, the untold secret me and the queen bee hold. So when they make the pollen bin, I can communicate with the insect world like King Solomon. Solar gems, most wrote of him.
Then I went rogue on them, those who stole my pen. Then I went ice cold as wind. Geminis we roll as twins. When we take the mic, we're the walking life.
The D's rated houses looking for your favorite out of Brooklyn. Africa praises to the bushmen, to the natives in the woodlands. The razors in the Juxin, through the mazes of the bullpen. They killed our saviors, re-raised us and made us into hoodlums. Malcolm X became one of the greatest out of the Muslims, except for this boxer who never went to Oxford, never became a doctor, but got the rings of the chakras. Cassius Clay and Hathaway passed away, saw dimensions. George Benson, could this be a masquerade? Preacher said fast and pray. My mother's not there, but I asked her grave. Tiffany's not here, but her ashes stayed. What words will Prince and Michael Jackson say? I was a boy, now the mirror showed me patches of gray. Then it got black, and I started like tapping into a haze. Dazed, the mirror said your hair looked glazed because that's how much passion you gave. This is what happened, you still rapping. The mirror became my healer when it told me I was a pyramid giver, a gold spitter and a soul filler. I came to slay the Antichrist. Walking life, walking life. Yeah, it's a prayer.
Now, who are some of your early influences?
Well, the planets, the creator, mythical gods, real ones, people, flowers, everything in nature, inspiration. Musicians get their inspiration really from environmental things, and all musicians are inspiration to me, no matter what style they're playing.
Here, the centuries of loneliness were to end.
Your collection of Leonardo da Vinci masterpieces, Mr. Flint. They appear to have been recently painted on contemporary canvas with contemporary materials.
Then, age, death, the taste of dust. Do you understand?
You wanted a perfect, ultimate woman. As brilliant, as immortal as yourself. Your mate for all time.
Merkaba master, I charter demons to other worlds, drive devils to plaster, rush them to hell, breathing asthma, place Satan on gurneys next to Hermes, send them off to their journey to Cleopatra. They read those chapters, egos captured, the Leo laughter, neoplasma, run through my veins in this matrix, and my basement became a plaza, and now I'm in the Sky Lounge, with negative spirit hackers, build on math and we read the chapters, observe through our windows at the quiet disasters, riots and NASA, marches, gender pride, freedom rights for the masses, till we do away with first and second citizen classes. Religion is backwards, trying to comprehend to the pastor. This gym is like Jasper. Either we all live and strive for the youth to survive, or it all ends with the rapture. Forget waiting on the man, I'm making a plan. And for the ages of false statements, I'm taking a stand. Start an investigation on Satan with a cross in my hand. Make a plea guilty, now face the jury. We're in the courts of I am. If I could just vanish from off the planet, like magic, become caught from granite. Days, mathematics is understanding.
Hey, hey, did you hear? This is the perfect place to disappear. Oh, hey, did you hear? This is the perfect place to disappear.
A billion stories in the naked city. Ghost told me that his best friend needs a kidney. We froze, reminisce of Tiffany in the cold. Open whiskey from the 20s, in the memory. Sympathy made the angels play a symphony. Said he could've had a scholarship, toured different colleges. Now he's out of it, fading away slowly on dialysis. His name remained anonymous, but here's my acknowledgements. Street legends and hood guards, kingdom fall into a mirage. Ghetto depression sets in, then we place weed and cigars. A child has difficulties concentrating. From where he lives, he sees his promises fading. He sees his pops gone, his mom's is aging. She trying to stay strong for a church congregation. And meanwhile, a kid named Rico was the coke king. A lot of siblings of the dope fiends hope you scream. A lot of children with broken dreams, homes were clean. The most extreme, you got rich and what you sold to queens. Look what you did to Josephine. And Ebony is unheavenly. The devil's ready with open wings. As Lucifer uses love and his youthful mug. Then his blood on the cobra's fangs.
Hey, hey, did you hear? This is the perfect place to disappear. Did you hear? This is the perfect place to disappear.
Through the mid.
Exhausted, escorted to my torment. I'm walking past the women whorish. It was horrid. Walls with the image of Horus. The demons were dormant. The phoenix, I saw it, emerged from ruins. The birds that flew in from Venus and Taurus. Constellation, I'm concentrating. The continents are racing. I'm driven by the forces and principalities. Lost the sense of reality. Since judgment, I approach the bench of the 10th galaxy. Changing molecular structure into the nebula conductor. The symbol, I sit where it's not regular brothers. They are the messengers to mothers, move like weather conductors. This is man of bread from the others. The lamb is said to suffer. Energy, the man who's dead now hovers. Infinity, Iran is spread like butter. In the temple of the mental halls of garnish, Masonic ministers. Peter said, Jesus dead. The evening was red. The sky rained down balsamic vinegar. I was shown the prophecies off the rocks and seas, like the mall in the cinema. Buried on the devil's property, I dropped the seeds. Or load across the Jesus grew sativa and indica. That's Rasta weed. Watch the beats, you stay low, cock and squeeze. The great mystery of Babylon. The four horsemen place saddles on. Ascend as the giant court spin. Pipe organs play eerie Catholic songs. 7 heads, each has 10 horns on a dragon form. They really represent 7 great nations. Conceal the evidence, heaven and space stations. How do you kill with medicine? Americans, Israel, Caucasians, Asians, Arabic. We'll all see the chariots in the sky, swift as light. Flicker in the night. Read the scripture while I write, and picture a man in the mirror. See the thriller, prophecy in sight. The rarest crystal, pain night, worn by Canaanites. Poets, council of justice, where I train to write. The people of peace, equality, and Lucifer's executioners hand me the flaming mic. You scorch when you feel. I walked up the hill. After I talked, I put the mic on life support, I kneel. Then get up, after my thoughts, the force is real. No shield, the flow builds. I show skills, priests is living off the wheel. See, after this we can go into Unknown Michael. Feel it? Telling you, man. Yeah. Unknown Michael. Greatness to sages of all ages. Playlist, liquid swords, we rhyme basic. Time ancient, climbed out of a spaceship. Rhyme sacred, planets with black faces. The sky traces was planted the oasis. Unknown places, catacombs left paintings. Cold cases of black mummies in foreign countries. The quiet singing, I used to join in on Sunday. But ooh, all the reverend wanted was money. True, my cousin Kevin wanted the honeys. Funny, spark, moon, tone, Lenny and Sunny. The dark, goons, New York City was hungry. Late 70s, fire escapes with melodies. Disco breaks, we carry crates for Eric B. And back then, heroin was hardcore. And Charlene, where Sherilyn deserved the encore. Hip-hop had a stable, where Angela Winbush found an angel. Shining like Alicia Myers, I want to thank you. It took a long time for it to happen, but it was classic. What was missing? Mr. Magic, Summer Madness. We were cool in the game, doing our thing. Snowflakes, no two are the same. Smooth with the slang, if you're new to the game, you're losing your chain. Cruise on the train, Marcus Garvey, the Ferrari. Cosby Body and Versace, but godly. Conscious teachers in the old Osprey armies. Elders, probably from Mali. And the Niger Delta, the right is familiar, not a failure. Stars align like trailers in the lot. The light shining, but darkness comprehended not. The white diamond in the starship with Ciroc. Unknown Michael.
Genre-bending lyricist, vocalist, composer, producer, and activist, we have Neru Thee Fourth Fugee.
My name is Neru Thee Fourth Fugee. I'm a vocalist, lyricist, composer, artist, activist, community leader, founder, model, everything.
Smoking on something funky, listen to Parliament. Good credit to your inspiration, man, how hard is it? I've been giving up the dose, I'm like pharmacist. Come here, bitch, hit the split, ain't no harm in it.
You might know me under the moniker Neru Isis. I ran under that name for about 4 or 5 years. I did a lot of like dope music.
Trippy nigga, your bitch lick a nigga, sick my nigga, I'm the shit nigga, get off my dick my nigga.
I came up in the scene with a lot of the OGs in the city like Black Star and JPEG Mafia and TT the Artists and you know all of those folk. So I've seen a lot. I've been able to kind of branch out and touch a lot of the different entities in the city through that work, I created the collective, really elevating different artists through my network and through some of the resources I've acquired.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get them setups right. Tuck your tummy tight. Girl, you so excited. These niggas gon' buy this. Don't talk shit, let's be fighting. You know that you like this. Don't talk shit, let's be fighting.
So I manage artists, and then about a year ago, I was able to also acquire a multi-use art studio. It's the Portal. So we have our events weekly. We're constantly creating something new, constantly into something new, making new music, doing activism stuff, fashion stuff. We do a lot of amazing stuff around the city. But me personally, I've been doing music for about 10 plus years. And I've been on platforms like Color Studios, Sway in the Morning, On the Radar, Hot New Hip Hop, Lady Gun, Billboard, just to name a few. Yeah, man, I don't even really know how to explain my style. I just do what I feel. I'm not trying to be like anyone else. I 100% want to be and sound and look like me. And that's a part of the reason why I do stand apart from a lot of the different artists that you see, not just in the city, but just in general. So, you know, hair art is a part of my brand. I do a lot of wild, crazy, next level stuff with my hair. You might see like the face mask. You might see me with balloons and, you know, me with my hair like this and tree barks and crazy stuff. So yeah, that's all a part of my brand. Definitely be on the lookout for more hair shows in the future. And yeah, I want to just get more into the fashion. All right, so I know y'all not used to seeing people like me come from places like this.
So we definitely here in the building with a bomb, man. Priesthood Pop Up Thursday in the building. Special guest by special request. She's here to share a little of her sojourn, a little of her journey with us, her new rulers. You understand what I'm saying? With her subjects in the building. So it becomes my honor and privilege at this time to introduce some, present to others, beaming in from whatever galaxy, whatever astronaut realm into our physical realm, third dimension. You understand what I'm saying? For a little bit of mention and attention, the Royal Priestess herself, the Empress of the Royal Priesthood, the one, the only, Neru Thee Fourth Fugee. Builder.
Hey, peace y'all. Appreciate y'all having me. Big Wu-Tang, you know what's going on. What's up, Knowledge Born?
My bad, let me give it right. How you doing? How you be?
Man, cool. Your intros is always on point. Thank you so much.
I'm
You
bookable,
killing
I'm
it.
telling you. I'm bookable. You had already booked me, so. Whatever that. So this is the pop up. We done popped up. We done took the pop up shop from physical to virtual for right now. So let's talk the pop up. We here celebrating you. Fundraiser for the gun blazer. You understand what I'm saying? Fundraiser for the gun blazer. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
talk to us.
thanks.
Walk us through what we got going on. Boom. Let me put that up. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey,
So that
well,
we.
first off, shout out to the pop up. I really enjoy that
Mm-hmm.
idea. Like you said, just the virtual pop up. That's a vibe. I haven't seen anybody do that. So, you know, shout out to Knowledge Born, Killah Priest, and the whole family. So yeah, I just launched my GoFundMe in support of a multitude of different ventures that I have forthcoming. So as you know, I just came from Mexico back in May on tour, and it was so amazing. They want me back. So I'll be back out there from October 26th to November 14th. I have a show out in Mexico City with Bronze Nazareth. I have a couple shows lined up in Tulum. Shout out to the homie Ivan. So yeah, we have some amazing things forthcoming as far as tour. Have some Europe opportunities as well. It's an artist residency out in Europe, and Berlin specifically. I've been talking to them, you know, just exchanging and seeing if we can make that happen in the springtime. So, you know, and we have the collaboration with AFU RA. Like, it's it's just nuts. Like it's just back to back to back. So shout out to AFU RA. We have some work coming too. We just shot a video when we went to see Killah Priest out in New York. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. You was there.
Yeah, I was in the building, you know.
Yeah, it was
Seen you
crazy.
rock the mic, melt the mic. I don't even know how anybody performed after that. I would have been like, nah, I'm good. I'm chilling. She got it. You
Yeah,
know.
that was fire. Rest in peace to Full Moon. Yeah, rest in peace to Full Moon. I got to meet him that day too. It was pretty dope. But yeah, so we got the project coming with AFU RA. Me and Killah Priest have a collab project. Y'all been asking left and right, like, yo, when are y'all doing like a collab joint? So this will be contributing to that. So yeah, it's a multitude of different projects. We have different chambers as well. So, you know, if you give $25, you get like a personalized thank you from me. And then on and on and on. So $50 personalized thank you. And then you get one question of your choice, of course, appropriate. What is that? You stupid. That's $100 personalized message, fourth chamber t-shirt. So I got a couple fourth chamber t-shirts I need to be giving out. I think somebody sent $50 yesterday. You know what I mean? So as you can see, as the chambers go on, I think like $500 you get a special listen to one of the songs on my upcoming project, Xenon, Girl of the Ancient Future. 500 you get an exclusive listen to me and AFU RA's collaboration. So yeah, man, we getting to it. It's not just, you know, a GoFundMe campaign where I'm just like, yeah, guys, support me, give me money. It's like, nah, we really breaking this down, creating a whole campaign.
Give them money though. You know what I'm saying? Give
exactly.
Them
Exactly. So yes.
money.
And we already reached out 250 goal. I think you had that flyer.
Bam.
Cool. Look at you on it. We already reached the 250 goal. So I will be dropping the CDMX tour part 5 vlog today at 6 p.m. on my social media, all of my social medias. So yeah, like I said, as we progress, 500 goal, you get the Killah Priest New York show vlog where basically, you know, we pulled up, you get the behind the scenes, Knowledge Born, John Newsom was there, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch of OGs in the building. 60-second assassin.
60-second assassin, Trifle God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the names go on, so you get that. And you know, as we progress, we got bigger surprises for y'all as well. So yeah, make sure y'all check that out. The GoFundMe links is on my social medias. You can just go on my pages and you'll find it somewhere. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that's been supporting me so far, even if it's just a reshare or repost, that goes a long way. You get what I'm saying? So definitely, if you can give. If you know any businesses or organizations that would like to invest in, you know, young artists like me, definitely send it over to them. I'm down to collaborate on events, fundraisers. You know, let's just build on ideas to make this bigger.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay,
building,
so
man.
I'm putting the link out there. Give whatever you could give. I'm telling you, every little bit helps. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody who watches this, who's watching now, and everybody who will watch in the future, this is one of our own. You understand what I'm saying? This is one of our own. You know, so let's rally around our own. You know what I mean? I need me one of them personal messages. You know, my anniversary coming up. You know, on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta put some money up so I can get me a little, bada boom. You see what I'm saying? From Neru Thee Fourth Fugee, man. This is one of our own Royal Priesthood's home. You know what I'm saying? The Royal Priestess. You know what I'm saying? The Empress of the Royal Priesthood. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Let's rally around, you know, our troops and support. You see what I'm saying? She got a dynamic stage presence, you know, and some of the most dynamic super friends in the world. She got the Astronaut Collective is some of the most multi-talented, multifaceted people I've seen on the planet. I'm gonna tell you that. From artistry, from performance, from versatility, and just their vibe. Like their vibe is unmatched. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all ain't never seen Sekou and the crew on the stage, if you ain't never seen Sekou, I couldn't even keep up with Sekou with my camera. Sekou was moving faster than my camera, and it was a light day. He was chilling. You see what I'm saying? So when you got high energy, high intensity, like somebody who there with you, like that match your energy, match your vibe, like it was contagious. You see what I'm saying? So when you start thinking about this collective of people, that's a showcase in itself. I'm telling you, it's a tour package that will touch the hearts and minds of people all over the planet within itself. And then you start adding these other factors in regards to it. Like, I had to see it. Like, my description is not really doing it the justice that it is, but when I put out my visual in regards to what it is, you'll actually get to see it. I was there to witness it. I was there to bear witness to it. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're there, when you involved, Marco Buddha pulled up like boom, like yo, you know what I'm saying? Like he just pulled up like boom, and it's attractive. Like with the Killah Priest show, the situation, everybody pulled up from everywhere. You see what I'm saying? Reborn pulled up at the end of the joint. You understand what I'm saying? So people were coming. Ben Frank was in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Ben Frank. I didn't even know that was Ben Frank. I was just in the zone over there. It's like somebody said what up, and it was Ben Frank. You know what I'm saying? So not only is the Podcraft going and growing, and we all here for Priest, but everybody that's here that's righteous and sincere within your heart, things are happening for them too. Like I didn't expect to, you know what I'm saying? But when you in that position and you're doing that work, again, what I was saying last night, if your favorite artist or artists aren't pushing you to become the best version of yourself, change your artist. This is the kind of motivation that you need. This is the kind of inspiration that you need, along with the discipline to follow through. But this is the motivation. This is the insight that's here that's necessary for you to continue to grow into your greatest and highest self. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, this is an initiative to fund immediately. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we should be have it done, by the end of the month, by the end of next month. You see what I'm saying? At the latest, so things could work, things could move. So if you believe in the art and you believe in the artistry that can heal the world, then put your money where your mouth is. Put your money, your intention. If you ain't got the money, put the intention. Put the righteous intention behind it and send it to somebody who got the money. Because everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that got the money. You know what I'm saying? So allow your righteous intention to meet with their fiscal means, and let's make this happen.
Yeah, facts. Man, shout out to Knowledge Born. Like I said, hell, look, you feel me? I don't even got to say much. But I stand and affirm everything that he said. And, it's really about just working together as a team, working together as a community, as a tribe, showing that support, showing up. I've done a lot of activism work just within the last 5 years of me being like a creative entrepreneur. And now it's time for me to kind of refocus and focus more into the Neru Thee Fourth Fugee brand. And this will help a lot as far as that. And the international moves is the opportunities is there. It's pretty major, so I just need a little bit of help to get me, to those milestones. You feel me? So
that's it. It's already done. You see what I'm saying? It's already done. There's people that are listening that are angel investors, the angel supporters. Folks even want to do stuff anonymous. You see, everybody ain't got to put their. It's just like, oh, yo, boom, let me slide that up here and move out. I don't need you to know I did it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is. So if you don't want to be in the limelight, then you could do it in secret. But the amount of people that watch, that listen, that have gleaned from the art, the artistry, and the righteous intentions and moves of Neru, we should be good, man. We should be good ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be good ASAP.
Yeah, and I'm affirming it. I know y'all gonna come through. The tribe always come through, you feel me? So, like I said, within the first 2 days, we already at 250. Today is day 3, so yeah, I'm affirming that we're gonna get this 10K. We might end up getting more, and I'll be able to do everything that I need to do gracefully. and with ease and without having to stress, or be overwhelmed. Because as y'all know, for the most part, I do everything myself, So
Right.
shout out to everybody that is in my corner and that does help me. But, for the most part, like as far as these campaigns and, actually bringing these things to life, like, I got to kind of reach in my pocket. I got to make things work. Shout out to the grants and the different, organizations that has helped me in the past. But yeah, that's where we at. So, man, we're going to make it happen. We definitely going to make it work for sure.
And I want to highlight the tiers just real quick. You know, most folks like Neru said, it's just one sided. They're not giving you anything for what you are contributing or what you're investing in. You see what I'm saying? So she got the chambers. You understand what I'm saying? She got more than 4 chambers on here. You see what I'm saying? She got the gift chambers. You understand what I'm saying? So come on, a personalized message, right? When you start thinking things like this, look at it from this perspective. This is something that you can keep forever. General Steele from Smith and Wesson gave me a video drop for my 8-year anniversary. 8-year anniversary of Do Now's Radio. I'm going into my 11th year.
Yeah, it's fire.
I can use that forever. You understand what I'm saying? Jay Mills, O Solo. You see what I'm saying? Like forever. Like, so this message that's personalized to you is a keepsake for you to start tradition in your family. You see what I'm saying? So what it is now, it appreciates with time. That's the only thing it appreciates with time is art. So she's giving up her art, she's giving up herself, giving up her essence to you, and it appreciates with time. You see what I'm saying? So you get you a personal message, you get a question that you always wanted to ask. It's for you. You understand what I'm saying? Then you think about the next tier. You got the personal message, and then you got something to wear as a commemoration or another piece of art that you can put up. You see what I'm saying? Like as you look at each of these chambers, you see what I'm saying? It's something else for you to adorn, something else for you to have as a keepsake, to say that you was a part of a movement, you was a part of history. You see what I'm saying? Or history. So just look at it from that perspective. Don't think about just today. Think about the future. You see what I'm saying? Think about the future. So literally, if 20 people put in $500, it's over with already. You know what I'm saying? So somebody got $500. Like just like that. Like just think about it like that. And then you get all of these things for your investment. So you're investing in the future of the art that your children and their grandchildren and their children are going to inherit. How do you want the state of the planet to be? The artist and the propagandist tell the time and the tide of what's going on. So if you're sick of what you're hearing out here, if you're sick about all of the stuff that's going on, be a part of the movement that's here to be a change agent to set things back right in the proper focus. So literally, this is what we're investing in. We're investing in, the future of our universe. You understand what I'm saying? So from Neru to Celestial Mike. You understand what I'm saying? Word up.
Yeah, and y'all see the trajectory, like, and I try not to gas myself too much, but like, y'all see the trajectory, bro. Like from already, being on stages with all of the different people that I've already previously worked with, not to name drop anybody, you know what I'm saying? And then all of the different platforms that I've already been on, like Billboard, Sway in the Morning, like these are big boy platforms, you know what I'm saying? So just again, imagine when I'm able to actually touch my international fans like in person and start really being able to branch out there. Like it's different, and with my type of music, that's really where a lot of my fan base is. It's in Germany, it's in France, it's in Amsterdam and places like that. So yeah, we about to make this work and transcend.
Right. And for the artists and the producers, with your investment, you're opening up a way for you to go to these places as well. Neru's gonna be promoting you wherever she goes. You understand what I'm saying? So like people you never heard of or heard of you, because when you invest in your art and your artistry, like, yo, who did that beat? Yo, who did such and such? Oh, yo, who that on the hook? Oh, yo, that's such and such. Oh, that's such and such. So again, the collaborations create from the imagination to the nation. So literally anywhere in the world, it works like that. So from the concepts in the mind to reality, everything that we see in third dimension existed in someone's mind.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So when we invest in one another, it propels the rocket ship even further. You see what I'm saying? So, if we want the planet of the gods, then we gotta put something in the soil. You know what I mean? We gotta put something in the soil.
Yeah, no, that's real. And that's the ultimate manifestation. Being able to, create just straight from your mind, like, and that's what we're doing right now. And creating these universes, these ecosystems everywhere we going, and really connecting on the ground. Like, I came up underground DIY. Like, I'm used to, you know, performing in warehouses or performing in car shops, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm garages, house shows, stuff like that, where it's a lot more intimate and you can create more of that like grassroots community. You feel me? Like, and I'm a more than likely always be independent. I'm not really looking to be signed to no big labels or nothing like that, unless it's like a distribution deal. But again, even with that, the terms got to be on my terms. So
right.
With being independent, you got to create these ecosystems, and you got to be in those places to do it. So
that's what it is. And
we could read
you all the way.
Probably read the description. I appreciate it. Read the story.
The scrizzing. Let me get it on my end over here. I'm gonna say my name is Neru Thee Fourth Fugee, okay? My name. My name / her name is Neru Thee Fourth Fugee, a Baltimore born multidisciplinary. Let me write that word down. I'm gonna use that somewhere. Multidisciplinary artist, vocalist, producer, and creative entrepreneur whose work bridges hip hop, soul, psychedelia. I'm gonna write that down too, and Afrofuturism, creating my own genre and musical experience. Over the years, I have built an international career rooted in artistic excellence, cultural exchange, and community impact. My work has been featured by Billboard, Vibe Magazine, Sway in the Morning, Colors, Shade 45, Hot New Hip Hop, and numerous other national and international platforms. As a mentee of Killah Priest of the Wu-Tang, whoop whoop, you know what I'm saying? Whoop whoop. I continue to carry the legacy of lyrical depth, knowledge of self, and cultural storytelling through my music and creative work. I have also shared the stage with many legendary and groundbreaking artists, including The Roots, okay, Danny Brown, Earth Gang, JPEG, Mafia Son, Rock, Orchestra, Prince Nokia, IDK, and many more. And many more. You heard, you know what I'm saying? And many
yeah,
more.
it's a lot.
She shared the stage. She shared the stage with Knowledge Born, you know what I'm saying? I ain't rhyme, but I was up there, you know. This marks a major milestone in my artistic journey. In October, I will return to Mexico for a multi-city tour alongside Bronze Nazareth, hip hop legend Alpha Ra of the Gangstar Foundation, and I are working on a collaborative album and campaign, which will include an album, collaborative merchandise, and international and domestic tour. That's already exciting. You understand what I'm saying? I'm also in the process of completing my fourth chamber documentary. Okay, which follows my journey from managing artists through my collective astronaut collective, maintaining the portal. Okay, my spot. You know what I'm saying? Art space, juggling my own personal career. So she get intimate with us. You understand what I'm saying? The next solo album, Xenon, girl of the ancient future. You know what I'm saying? Because she definitely is the god of the ancient future. You know what I'm saying? In the final stages, and will feature a number of initiatives and ventures to accompany the release. In the spring, I had the potential opportunity in Berlin, Germany for an international tour and artist residency. Okay, look, real music, real hip hop, real of this astro astrophysicist movement, space in a place where it's evident the resonance. You know what I'm saying? The resonance is in the residency. You heard? So I will collaborate with creatives from around the world by presenting my work to new audiences. These are just a few ventures I've been working on, and these funds will directly support. As an independent artist, opportunities like these are career changing but require significant financial investment. Funds raised through this campaign will cover international flights, accommodations, ground transportation, visa and travel expenses, merchandise production, promotional material, and the equipment needed to successfully represent my work abroad. Every contribution helps expand the reach of independent Black art, supports international cultural exchange, and allows me to continue building bridges between communities through music, visual art, and storytelling. Superb. Thank you for believing in my journey and helping me take these things to the next steps on the global stage. All right.
Yeah. That's where we going, man. We already there. Like, we
Yeah, to
already there.
infinity and beyond. Right?
You feel me? That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. So yeah, make sure
Word.
y'all tap in. Make sure y'all donate. You know, Run Up Fourth Chambers out right now. Shout out to Knowledge Born. You feel me? His anniversary is this Saturday. So make sure y'all, you know, give the congratulations. You get what I'm saying? And support. Support.
Yeah, send me $10,000 so I could give it to Neru. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? Somebody got it. Let me borrow it. Let me borrow it so I can give it to Neru. Let me borrow it. They got it. You ain't doing nothing with it. Write it off as charity. You know what I'm saying? Claim it on your taxes.
Look, it's an investment though. You feel me? Like,
Word
come talk to me. Let's get it. Like, y'all know how I move. I'm about my business. Like, so if it is somebody that's like, yo, I do got the 10K, but I want to see something from it. Like, it's an investment. You feel me? Like, we can make something shake. Like, make something shake. I'm a good investment.
Definitely.
For sure. For sure. But yeah, I just wanted to step on, you know, let y'all know what I had going on. Like I said, even with Xenon, Girl of the Ancient Future, I'm planning like a full-on, you know how people have those music videos, but like the music video is like the whole album. I want to do something like that for Xenon. I also want to do like I don't want to talk too much about what I want to do, but I do want to also have like an art exhibit where, you know, I go through the different stages of my career, have different like pieces, different photographs and stuff of my hair art, like just, you know, stuff like that, and kind of just going through the evolution of Neru and my different albums, if that makes sense. I have a lot of different dope ideas with that particular album. So like I said, y'all know, like with me, I'm real intricate. I try to keep everything real professional. Even with this campaign with the GoFundMe, like I came up with all these ideas and I'm like, look, this is how we going to do this so that we can assure that I actually, and it's not like something where, you know, I'm just asking people for money, you know, like, and there's nothing wrong. I guess, you know, with the GoFundMe, it's used for a reason, but you got to utilize it for, you know, what works best for you. And I feel like going about it this way will assure, you know, that I actually hit my goal. So yeah, man, we get into it.
So I know you got a final word, final thoughts. You know, you on the move, so I ain't gonna ask you to spit no bars or sing nothing. So I'm gonna just leave you be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thanks. I
You know, I know
kind
you
of
got a final word.
About to slide. Got some stuff. I'm gonna pop up. Shout out to Zenzaria. She got a show today. So I'm gonna pull up on her. You know what I'm saying?
Send her my love. That is one of the dopest human God beings that I know in the world. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Okay.
you.
She's fire. Y'all gonna hear her on the next album too. Like I said, Xenon's gonna go crazy. But last thoughts is, you know, keep up with my page. Today I'm dropping my Mexico City Part 5 vlog on my page at 6 p.m. So make sure y'all pop up. And if you can't remember, go in there right now. Turn on my notifications so that you can catch that. And like I said, as we further these goals and I hit certain goals, I'm going to be dropping stuff like Killah official video. I'm dropping vlogs with Killah Priest. I'm dropping vlogs with AFU RA. So just make sure y'all keep circulating the GoFundMe. Donate what you can. And run up Fourth Chamber. Support the podcast. Support the Podcraft. The pop-ups. Knowledge Born, Killah Priest. The whole Royal Priesthood family. And yeah. Royal Priesthood's priestess, Neru Thee Fourth Fugee. Let's get it.
So that was a dope pop-up. Appreciate your time. Mad love and honor to you. You understand what I'm saying? And we on this campaign. You understand what I'm saying?
For sure. For sure. Yeah,
10K in 10 days. Let's do it, man. 10K in 10 days.
10K in 10 days.
Let's go.
Let's get it. We about to manifest it. Let's go.
Right.
Shout out to you, Knowledge Born. Much love. Congratulations, too, on the anniversary.
Oh, yeah. I'm coming for my video. You heard? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I need my little bada-ding. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, little drop.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. All right, for sure. Peace, y'all. Much love.
Word. Peace.
Is one of them about Black Jesus where the Son of Being appearing in Africa?
Yep, Black Jesus story was probably one of the most shocking things I ever heard. It came from my insider, Jacob, I call him that in the book. There's some very serious extraterrestrial threats to Earth, and that...
Born in 1918 in Angola, Simeon Toko, the man Jehovah. From the cosmos, straight to the Congo. Like the one with 3 holes and walked with 12 apostles. Hole in his rib, never felt the gospel. The refugees were Portuguese. In 1970 came Walter Reed's Destiny, Heavenly. Our pedigrees, longevity, celebrity. Dravidians and Nomos, Simeon Toko, Isotinian, reptilian logo. Who thought of a Christ? Would eat chicken with his jaw off rice. That's Nigerian, but he was Angolian. A holy man, say peace to Priest Simeon, the Golden Lamb.
So the story goes that in the 1960s there was a black man in Africa.
Ezekiel saw it, chapter 1 down. Isaiah seen it, chapter 6. John seen it, Revelations 4. I seen it, 1999. Far away, up in the sky, bright, what a sight. I thought it was Venus. The stars lit above the goddess. The Egyptian winged disc. Rulers, don't forget Sumer, kingless. Priests, enthronement. Greeks and Romans. Apocalypse, Romulus and Remus. Gods, devils, angels, demons. Large vessels, bring those legions. By the boatload, Abyssinians. Who was? Simeon Toko.
And he was performing miracles. He was starting to get people to listen to what he had to say, and the cabal tried to kill him, and they could shoot him in the head and his skull would just regenerate, his flesh would grow back, and he was fine. And so the crazy story that I heard, and remember, I was told at the time that if I disclosed this that I would be killed, and I ended up putting it in the book anyway. The story was that this guy, they finally said, okay, we're going to bring you to the United Nations and share your message with the world. Let's get you on this flight. They bring him on this flight, and instead of bringing him to the United Nations, they shot him repeatedly, and then actually had some kind of meat grinder device, and basically like a bandsaw, I guess, sawed up his body into a whole bunch of pieces, put him in these very like radioactive shielded containers, and then had all these fighter jets dock with the plane and fly his body parts to all corners of the world, where then these containers turned them into ash. And they thought that maybe this would defeat him, like that his body somehow, the tissue was necessary. So if they destroyed all the tissue in all these places across the world, maybe they could defeat him. Well, he then regenerated in their offices and was fully fine, fully intact. But the sad part is that he said, you guys so badly do not want me to be here that I am not going to be able to do any more. You're going to get what you want, but bear in mind that in the future, many others like me will be coming, and when they do, you will not be able to stop us.
Wow. Wow. Well, Well,
that is all I know. Unfortunately, there's nothing more to the story than that.
Incredible.
It is an incredible story.
Incredible.
It is genuinely recounted by witnesses that Simeon Toko appeared before people in an apparitional body.
Can't dim my light, can't take my life, my path is chosen. I sacrificed, I paid the price, I won't be broken. I am royalty, it's my destiny. You know my time is now. They can't take my crown.
Direct intel, ancestral symbology spread across the diaspora is coded in my honesty. Intuitive connection, strengthen tribes' camaraderie. Parallel universe, that's another side of me. Guided by dreams and wisdom, build my economy. In silent meditation, that's how spirit respond to me. Play a part, the plays in your natal chart. Not trusting your blueprint is where betrayal start. Ignoring warnings, pivotal insight. How you were descendant of Moabites, Hittites. Nothing rhetorical. I'm tapped in, my sister's an oracle. Future seen through the orbital. Through lessons informing you, honor my blood and features. Akashic reveal my deepest secrets. Creative crown lobes from the ethers. In real time I'm living it. Being tree on the mounds of Mount Gilead. Team spirit, magical affiliates.
The lost scriptures from the Hudson River. Stories of 40s, blunts and liquor. Written by shorties, bloods and killers. Hands to bars, identify mugs from mirrors. He's from Flatbush, cuz is fearless. He in the black book, drugs and realness. But in they cell block by themself on the cot. They time held by the clock, water pail in the mop. On sorted mail for the stock, in jail till they rot. Most of their elders was Griselda. Cocaine kingpins, gold chains gleaming, dope bringer, demons. Now we upload King Tut Gold, we need answers. We transfer crown loads, major priest to ground patrol. NASA case of Brax's face around poles. Lead by example, priest is the ample, no priest is the handle. As I light each of the candles, I feel brand new.
My life can't take my life, my path is chosen. I sacrificed, I paid the price, I won't be broken. I am royalty, it's my destiny. You know my time is now. They can't take my
music chairs, Game of Thrones, shooting airs with angel bones. Have you connected to the source and made your brain a phone? Climb till I reached the highest plane and I made it home. Connect the whole universe at once, yet remain alone. Got my angels and my ancestors on a conference call, shooting Aztecs to the gods that said I dropped the ball. My first step, flagging the earth while I still watch them crawl. Immortalized the human anatomy at the Taj Mahal. I struck lightning when it hit me, I ain't shot the all. Your noggin, I just blew it, it's impossible, I knew it. We all AI, I guess Allah prompted me to do it. Who made mythic creatures into continents and drew the map? My Venus spoke to Gemini. Before it was a Google app. The mic levitates when I talk without holding it. By accident, I'm still on point without knowing it. And I ain't right to think of this verse, I ground loaded it.
We crown holders and ground soldiers, the finest diamonds. They doing manifestation, we do divine alignment. This ain't no occupation, it's a higher soul assignment. Sacred, irreplaceable information, rewind it. I don't relate to these fraud dudes and clown hoes. 520 hertz is the frequency that my sound holds. Every written down flow, feeling like I found gold. Channeling profound codes, turn them into crown loads. They try silencing the chosen ones, it never works. Lessons heavy like collections at the mega church. We manifest a heaven just to build a better earth. And when you hear that word crown loads, you know who said it first. Lyrically mystical, healing you, medicinal. And on this mic, these rappers saying nothing you should listen to. Life is cyclical, like the spin on an elliptical. This priest mix is fire, but run back the original.
Can't take my life, can't take my life, my path is chosen. I sacrificed, I paid the price, I won't be broken. I am royalty, it's my destiny. You know my time is now, they can't take my crown.
I'm the GOAT. You crazy, gang, I'm the GOAT. Nah, son, he's the GOAT.
I want this dealt with. I don't care if you have to call the lunar base beyond the ice wall. These monsters just kicked in the wrong door.
All right, what the hell is going on? I don't know, but it must be important. Not as important as the sandwich I was about to eat.
All right, everyone, listen up. We got some nasty goat-headed creatures trying to take over, and we ain't gonna let that slide. If you're scared, leave now. Let's go!
Let's move it! Let's go! Stay focused. Double time, move. Almost there. Get ready.
Me nah fear no goat. Put the goat pon me belly. Ha ha!
Hold on, I need to speak with you briefly.
Hey, now I was born. What's the science, Betty?
Let me introduce you to your new co-pilot, Killah.
Priest. Killah Priest. What are you doing all the way out here on the moon?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
Moonwalking, of course. You should have seen your face, Priest.
Haha, very funny. Why you call your monkey Bubbles anyway?
I'm the king of pop, silly. Okay, seriously though. Are you sure you know what you're doing, Priest?
Of course, I wrote the basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Wait, there's something missing. Oh, I know. We can't fly without music.
I got you. Play Celestial Mike.
Radically different celestial orders separate the present age from the former. The primordial moving waters to moon quarters. From the sun's birth, light works cover the earth's four corners. Eyes behold the great God in his circular abode. In the center was the tree of life, Merkaba codes. Outside of that, exceeding lights from 12 UFOs. Maccabees, Israelites, Persia untold. The worshippers of gold, stone, diamonds from coal. I've seen it all alone, write it in scrolls while I'm in the zone. Tenfold, tempos, symbols. You think they're ready for another heavy mental, the insult. My body was vacuumed, engulfed into the black goo. Pentecost, time began to warp. I've been caught up into this cloud of spinning force. My inner thoughts was intercourse, aroused from alien women bought. They bowed, then stood, then pulled their linen off. Shoes were hooves, head of a chicken, a pigeon, a griffin, and hawk. My vision got lost. She held the 4 birds while sitting on a horse. One of the birds was fiction, of course. 2 was for digging, Abraxas religion, and picking a corpse. Like gases passing into the inner world, becoming an entity of energy. I know it's in the oyster, but what makes a pearl? Coalescing with the elemental. Man, woman, boy, and girl. Hair bushy, wavy, straight or curl. Essential. I'm in the spheres as we twirl. A creature of the mind's beginning. Creation. Pre-wedding. Ovulating. Observation. So exile, I'm on the canal, on the right route course. They said the Nile flows from the south to north, from its orients to upstream. The sky's my audience, picking up ornaments to rough kings. Wiping off the plush buster queens. When you redeem your heart, horror and terror screams. Seraphims, eyes all over their wings. I write things. I am great because I know that I'm not. I just find my space astronaut. Real MCing is rooted in strength. It's pruned with gifts. Doom was it. The rest of y'all lunatics. Circus level when you work with the devil. I deal with planets that pick up dirt with the shovel. Autumn trees, turmeric oil, oregano, mustard seeds. Atom to atoms create me.
There'll be no darkness to